with it being my first win, and you got Wes on the show with a bunch of wins and Player of the Year, it'll mean a lot to me, but I'll be probably third or fourth in my family when it comes to it.
Well, based on the shot you saw, from Kretzer, he left the 3-6, of course.
Dates back to at least 2019. But certainly actual losses, likely in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, and intended losses, millions of dollars.
That is her husband, William Phelps, telling the LA Times that his wife was on the phone a lot and now wonders what she was doing. We've known each other for 14 years, he said, and she's never shown a sign or an ounce of this. If she did do it, damn, she put one over on me. The FBI is asking any additional victims to come forward, but tells me victims may be too ashamed about what happened or too drugged to remember much at all. If your other victims might not be alive. Now, Phelps could face life in prison if convicted in all counts, but we're told she might fight extradition from the Mexico process. That could take months, Robin.
Such a bizarre story. Man, thank you. We're going to turn now to GMA.
It says a little fast, and normally a lower rev rate going into the pocket like Mike Scroggins has if he's going into week 7.
Eva Fogan got those details for us.
And
so much about Mediterranean diet being good for your health. The Mediterranean diet may reduce your risk of
Mike Scroggins, really, the advantage should be in his corner. He's the guy with all the experience. He's the guy that's won majors, and he was a player that finished runner-up last week at the U.S. Open.
Dylan O'Neill, 267, 207. And O'Neill was lights out, but Scroggins just was not dialed. Scroggins was the #1 seed, but it was O'Neill winning his second title.
The diet. And they observed those with the highest scores reduced their risk the most. Now, the Mediterranean diet focuses on plant-based foods, healthy fats, and moderate consumption of
For Mike Scroggins, he wants to bowl a guy like Brian Kretzer, a player who hasn't won before, because all the pressure is on the non-winner.
To understand the why and how this diet helps reduce obesity-related cancer risk, but now promising data showing that what you eat can actually change your health outcomes.
Very funny. Thank you. Coming up in your GMA Morning Menu, how your vacation plans could be impacted by job cuts in national parks. Also, heads in basketball fans,
It's like that one was the same.
Back-to-back tug shots for Brian. See how he's motioned like his elbow went around early. His hand got on top of it. Ball goes left.
Nico are here talking Will and social media fame. And guys, Fieri and straight up done this years. We cannot wait for that.
Slow hook. Finally got good enough at throwing it straight, and it helped him make this telecast.
We like the pace of this too, since I'm a quick bowler anyway, so
with award-winning bargains starting at just $6. That's coming up right here on GMA.
a lot of folks date watching Ryan Kretzer, 7-1 league. Once they were done, they're all heading to a couple of local parks.
It starts in darkness.
They did.
Oh, Kretzer got like a break on that one.
Boy, a little home field advantage there. You know, this could have easily have been 3 consecutive open frames. He goes through the nose in the first, leaves it for a 6. He goes through the nose in the second, leaves a 10-pin. This one, he caves in all 10. Now,
It's new Super Serum. Sinks into my skin with 5 benefits in 1. Look at this Olay difference. So luminous. Olay. Super Serum Body.
Messenger! Got one, not 2.
He almost got Daddy.
boy, what a huge break after everything kind of going. Brian Kretzer away in the first 3 frames. Mike goes for Brian shot here. Just a little high in the pocket.
Discover the Olympic
Trade 6 goes late.
I got the power of 3. I lowered my A1C, CV risk, and lost some weight.
In studies, the majority of people reached an A1C under 7 and maintained
Came into week 7.
the risk of major cardiovascular events such as stroke, heart attack, or death.
Now
And
he's
adults
heard
also
all
with
by
no heart
himself.
disease.
Kretzer said he's done.
And adults lost up to 14 pounds.
I lost some weight.
Ozempic isn't for type 1 diabetes or children. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or procedure.
Scroggins strikes in the fourth.
Serious side effects may include inflammation of pancreas, gallbladder problems, or changes in vision. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Taking sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, constipation. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems. Living with type 2 diabetes?
Kretzer came up a bit like that, even at 7.
The big breaks, getting some little breaks here.
Find exactly what you're looking for. Booking.com.
Well, you heard him say he's scared to death of throwing a gun. He just hasn't made a good shot yet.
For people who feel limited by the unpredictability of generalized myasthenia gravis.
There's the hook ball.
Season, Altamira's
Right now, Brian Kretzer just needs to buckle down and make good shots. Every time he's made a good shot, it seems like his carry percentage has been very high, and he's throwing a lot of strikes
the only long-acting healing treatment with a free of just 6 to 7 infusions per year for a predictable routine.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of applications.
Ultimately, may rely on your immune system's ability to fight infections, increasing your chance of serious meningococcal and other infections, which may become life-threatening or fatal. Complete or update meningococcal vaccines at least 2 weeks before you start. If treatment is urgent and you're not vaccinated, you should receive antibiotics with your vaccines.
The free pen.
Infusion reactions may include back, belly, limb or chest pain, muscle spasms, blood pressure changes, tiredness, shaking chills, bad taste, breathing problems, or face tone or throat swelling. Ultomiris is continuous symptom control. Ask your neurologist about starting Ultomiris.
Just trying to make good shots here in the title match.
Takes care of 3. Described this season in one word: horrible. Until Saturday, he said it was the second worst season of my life, the worst since 03-04. The problem.
When you get a cancer diagnosis, your world stops.
Match up there,
But not Fox Chase Cancer Center. When the science moves quickly, we move quicker. Because cancer is all we do. From the molecular level to the human level. We stay laser focused on your unique cancer. Not just following the science, but discovering new
Double in the fourth and fifth.
getting more trust on and where you start matters.
That's right, and I think he was voted the 34th greatest player of all time. I know that? Exactly. Just a great guy. I've known David forever. What a great player.
And how they could impact our vacations, especially during the busy spring break and summer seasons. Gotta rush you back with
Hey there, George. Hundreds of millions of tourists visit our national parks each year, and spring break is really one of the most popular times to take in their majestic beauty. But with more than 1,000 parking places,
And that's what Mike Scroggins does best. His opponent is struggling. Mike Scroggins has got a nice line to the pocket, and now he's the one making the good shots.
Gear up to spend spring break at some of the nation's most treasured parks, from Yosemite to the Grand Canyon. A warning from park officials that the deep government job cuts could have a noticeable impact on your experience.
The visitors are not going to be able to do the things they want. You know, if you want to bring your family to Yosemite and can't camp, it takes 4 hours to get into the park. What kind of experience is that?
Nearly 1,000 park employees were laid off on Valentine's Day, and some ripple effects are already being felt, from longer lines to cut hours, to closed visitor centers and canceled tours.
We have an experience for 10 options. We only did 4.
The National Park Service says more than 325 million people visited these sites in 2023, up 3% from the year prior. Now, officials say the staffing shortages will make keeping the areas pristine and visits running smoothly more challenging.
In my mind, it's a crisis. If it's the employees that are gone, I'm not sure how the park could stay open.
Some travelers and local businesses are bracing for a spring shakeup.
Businesses that are here in Baker certainly rely on tourism and travelers. So we're unsure what that's going to look like this season.
I was on lunch on February 14th.
There you go. Best shot of the match right there for
Good
Brian Kretzer.
for Daddy and Robbie.
And done by 5 p.m. Until it was not dead.
Brian still has a possible 237.
Who
He's not out of
lost his job.
People were working overtime to provide the best experience. And they were already struggling to do that. And try that was to lack the resources. And so now it's just like, they have even less of that.
Experts say if you're planning to traverse the parks this spring, to be patient and over-prepare.
There's going to be a big imbalance between the number of people who are going to the parks and the amount of staff that can help them.
And the Park Service has about
Never
20,000
save him.
employees. The Trump administration has rolled back some of those firings and says it will hire 3,000 seasonal workers. In the meantime, if you're planning a vacation to a national park, prepare for a slightly different experience. You want to make sure you have your maps, make sure you have everything you need, because there may not be a park ranger or someone to help you out when you're outside.
19 to be exact. Brian Kretzer can get up and go back-to-back strikes. That'll give him 3 in a row.
A spade.
Number 3 in the program, number 1 in your heart. Ira Taurasi. 20 seasons in the WNBA, the league's all-time leading scorer, announcing her retirement. Going to tell us what is next. I'm so proud of you. Really proud of you.
All I know is I'm done with basketball. What's next? I have no clue, but you know, we just talked about it. It's been such an amazing ride.
I mean, we're talking about 3 consecutive
Another
titles. 3 titles in the WNBA, 6 Olympic gold medals. What went into the decision?
Brian Kretzer can strike out for 237.
It was one moment. I think it was, I had to read myself off. You know, the game a little bit. And I think just the last couple years, I just kept finding myself in different places. Not that I was working less hard or I wasn't just as focused on the season, but you know, I think there was a time
Two of the
where,
biggest shots in Brian Kretzer's career coming up right now.
I was ready, mentally, physically, and I said it before, I'm feeling happy.
I know you can still walk, you still got, you know, that's something we said.
By the time they get to part 2, you like and subscribe.